Right, today I'm going to be tying the geordie fly. Not one I've named myself. It's a one that's been invented by somebody. I seen a post on Instagram. This is an 8/0 thread in black, and this is a gold oval tinsel rib in small. Yeah, it's a small. Wind it all the way down. Anyway, the geordie fly, I seen a post on Instagram. Someone's friend or father or something had invented it, or a friend of their father, and they're no longer alive. So done a bit of research on it. Run the tag at the back with the oval rib, put 3 or 4 or 5 times between the two hooks. Put it forward, secured in, wind all the way to the front of the hook and back. So I done a bit of research on it, and I found a Trout and Salmon magazine article which it had featured in. Ross MacDonald had put the tie-in of it in and done a write-up about it, saying it's a good fly on all waters, and I can see why. It's got all the ingredients of a good fly. It looks shrimpy to me. It stands out. It's got some nice colours into it. It's got the ingredients. Right, secure your tag and secure your rib at the back. Okie dokie. The bucktail I'm using on the back of this is a mix of red and yellow, which I've already mixed into here in the stacker. I'll pull it out. See, it's got a good, I've mixed it up lovely. All you need to mix it is twist it, the two different colours round like that. And sorry, I'll get it on the screen. Twist them round like that and roll them, and you get them to twist lovely. Alright, one couple of fibres I'm not happy with there. 1, 2 times the length of the hook for me. Couple of turns to tighten it in, get it where you want it. Pull it forward. On a back angle. I'll pull that one out. Hard for me cutting on the angle because I'm left-handed and I use right-handed scissors. So it is difficult. But I would have to be awkward, you know. Push this down, tighten it in your fingers. Your thread turns will sort it out as it goes forward like. Don't worry if a few fibres pop out or miss, because you will catch them back in on the way up. Halfway mark. Right, what we're putting into this tail on this fly, I think we'll put in gold. I think it's a gold fibre that goes into this one. Gold, I'm putting a micro flash in the back of this. I think I remember rightly it is a gold one that goes in this pattern. You could put silver in, you could put blue, white, red, pearlescent. You could put any colour you want in the back actually. If it's your fly, if you're tying it. For yourself, you can just do whatever you fancy. I do that sometimes. Cut that level with the other one. Right, get your tail fibres where you want them. Bend them in a bit. That's lovely, that. Couple of turns forward for your holographic gold tinsel body. You're going to use a rib tinsel, sorry, for the body. I've just said that. Full length of the body. Put it on the side of the hook, wind it all the way down. Fold it over, check that you're gonna come in at the right place for to cover your thread underneath. Straight turn over the back, covers the thread on both sides. Then start off on your slightly angled forward turns down the body of the fly. I like a nice simple fly with a tinsel body, like no messing about. To be fair with you, there's no messing about, but I cannot imagine anything else being more effective than a holographic bodied fly for attracting salmon and sea trout. Yeah. Anything else I think is just a matter of taste or showing off. Straight over the back, the first turn, secures your tail in, keeps it where you want it. Slightly angled forward turns. This is a bit short. This rib what I've left, so I'm going to have to push it forward there so I can grab it on the other side. Bit short, I've cut that. I like to leave a bit more than that so it's easier for us to turn at the end. Sometimes they slip through your fingers and unravel, it's a pain in the bottom. Bit wax on there, you see. Keep that right. Right, what we're saying now, have a look at that tail. That's alright, you know. On the wing of this, we're putting in black Arctic runner. You can't put squirrel in. I think the original pattern might be squirrel, you know. But black runner, in my opinion, ties in easier and has a better movement on it in the water. I'm going to grade the wing again, take the longer ones from underneath. That'll do. A couple of short ones on the top there, I don't like the look of. Put the wing in at the back. Just come past the bends on the hooks maybe. Into the tail a bit. Loose turn over the top. Get it right where you want to sit it. Look at it look, oh, that looks nice. Sneak in with your scissors again. Underneath. Twist the hair fibres back into place. Couple of short ones there I'm not liking the look of. You can pull them out or you can leave them, like. It's absolutely no big deal. I'm going to put a couple of fibres into this wing of micro flash. No, I'm not. Straight in with super glue. You can put fibres of flash in the wing if you want. Sometimes I do. I don't think it needs it. And I tell you what, it looks better without them, I think. Bit of flash in the tail, so plenty flash on the body this. If you see you need a bit of flash in that tail, in that wing, I think you were being a little bit particular. First hackle we're going to wind on here. There's two hackles on this fly, it's an orange hen hackle. You want the good clean side facing you. One turn, two turns, fold it back, secure it in with a couple of turns. Cut that tip off. Straighten your fibres up. Fold them back. Make sure you catch them ones at the bottom. Awkward. There you go. Run. Fold it back. Run. Fold it back. 2 turns is all you need. Right angle. Let's slip forward a bit. Don't worry about this. You've got plenty time. You've got plenty room on the hook. You've left a lot of space at the front for your 2 hackles. Nip it where you want it. Have a look. Plenty wax on your thread. Secure that hackle in place. There's not much wax on that actually, it's slipping. Tell you what, we'll put a bit of wax on that. It's slipping a good in there. Right, I've got the fly showing off. Nip your finger through. Get that wing sitting where you want it to sit on that fly. Second hackle we're putting in is blue. It's the Dr. Blue. And it's a hen. I like hen hackles on because they get lovely movement. You want the good side facing you. 1, 2 turns, fold it back, tight up to the last one you've put in. On this one I'm going to go forward a bit. Put a bit of wax down in front of it, stop it slipping, secure it in, form a bit of the shape of the finished head. Right, same again, straighten your fibres up, fold it back and turn. These aren't my best point, the double hackle flies. I am not the greatest of turner on hackles, as you can probably see that, but you've just got to try your best. That's 2 turns, up, tension 90 degrees, pass the thread or keep it tight, second turn, nip it in nice and tight. Some people fold these feathers back and secure them in before they cut them off. No, I didn't, because I've got plenty of wax on my thread, plenty of securing turns behind, and I make sure I catch that in. And I'm a very rough caster myself when I'm fly fishing. I only started fly fishing for salmon in October, the season before this year. And I'm very rough with the flies, very rough when I'm casting. So if I'm not going to wreck a fly, I don't think anybody is. Right, the jungle cock. Simple enough fly to tie this, you know. I've got 2 jungle cock here. I'll put them on together. That's the back side of them. See the front side. Put them on together. You probably want them to be going in just 3/4 the length of the hackle you've got in, maybe. Aye, that's about right there. You can put them in the same length as the hackle. You can put them in half the hackle. You can put them in whatever you want. You're tying the fly. And that's the art of this game. You're the boss. You see? Got them secured in. And they're slipping down here, these. Fold it back. And have bother here, like. Come underneath them. To put some more wax on here. The thread's been a bit dry. I caught it there. Mine, we've just managed to catch that. Very lucky there, I would say. And that head could well collapse forward if you tightened it up too much. So we'll cut them JCs off the new, so I remember. Sometimes I forget, you know. And then we'll have a look what this fly's looking like. There's a fibre there on the jungle cock that I've missed. Normally strip them off. You can leave them on, you know. It wouldn't be a major issue. Wouldn't be a major issue. Right, I've enough done with this for far too long here. Get the whip finish in once, twice, three, put 4 on that maybe. Tighten it up underneath. Off. Tart the fly up the way you want it to sit. Push that jungle cut eye forward a little bit. Tail. There you are. Right. Super glue. Plenty super glue. Holds it in place. Finishes the fly off lovely. That's it. That's the geordie salmon fly. And that's tied on a partridge patriot double in a size 8, and that'll catch a fish or two, that, you know. Good fly that. There you are. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers.